Hello and welcome, or welcome back if you're a returning viewer of the channel. WB here, and in this video what I want to do is show you how you can manage your Android updates with configuration profiles inside of Microsoft Intune. As always, I ask if you like what you see, be sure to subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, like, share, comments are always welcome, and check out the description for a link to our community Discord server so that you and I can continue this discussion. All right, everybody, let's go. Hello everybody, here we are on my Windows desktop here, and we're going to control or manage, however you would like to say that, the updates on our Android devices, and we're going to do that by navigating. First, we've logged into the Intune Admin Center, and we're going to navigate to devices, and then by platform here, we're going to select Android. And if we're doing firmware over the air and you have your connector set up, you can do these deployments right here under Manage Updates. I don't have the manufacturer connector set up in this tenant administration, so we're going to not worry about the firmware over the air deployments. We're going to choose under Manage Devices Configuration. And then under Policies, we're going to choose Create. And we're going to choose New Policy. We have one of three platforms we can choose. The legacy way, this is the open source for OEMs. I'm going to choose Android Enterprise. And then we get two different profile types. We get our settings catalog, or we get templates. Remember, settings catalogs gives you all the possible settings there. I'm going to use templates here, paying attention to the deployment type, whether it's fully managed, dedicated, right, like a kiosk device, single-use device, or the corporate-owned work profile, or BYOD scenarios, personally owned work profiles. I'm going to go ahead and choose fully managed, dedicated, and corporate-owned work profiles, choosing device restrictions, and we will create that profile out of that template. And here's where we get our basic wizard, where we can define our policy, the name and the description, and choose Next. And then we have our configuration settings, and if we want to control updates on our Android devices, under General, we'll expand that out. And then we'll scroll all the way down, and you're going to see the System Update right here. Notice System Update, and it's device default by default. That's redundant. And then we have automatic postpone, or we could do a maintenance window and then define what the maintenance window is. I'm going to choose automatic here for this deployment. I'm going to choose Next. And here is our assignments page where we can add our groups. And we are searching our Microsoft Entra groups here. We will add our group and we will choose Next. And here we can review the summary configuration information, make changes if need be, and if we have configured everything appropriately, we can choose Create. And then we can see that the policy has been created, and if the policy doesn't show up in the list here, that's okay. We could just choose Refresh. Here is our policy right now. We can select that, and if we want to, we can view a summary of a report here, a report summary. We can view the device and user check-in status, depending on how we have this scope. We can see the device assignment status, as well as a per setting status, and then the properties after the fact too, if you wanted to make any changes. Like for instance, if we want to add maybe some filtering here, we can add some filtering after the fact too. So there you have it, very easy way to manage the updates on your Android devices inside of Microsoft Intune. And as always, I encourage you, if you like what you see, be sure to subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell. Remember to like, share, comments are always welcome, and pay attention to the description below. We have our community Discord server. There's a link there, and we can continue this discussion. Thank you so much for taking the time and joining me.